the heavyweight champion of the world.
Hey yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Wage, that wrestling anime gaming enthusiast, here today to talk to you about a little anime slash manga, because normally One Piece chapters drop on Sunday, but it is Friday and we have the new One Piece chapter. So let's just get right into it. I am going to be doing my live reaction to the One Piece chapter. So let's just start this thing out. And we got One Piece chapter 996, Island of the Strongest. So obviously some stuff is about to go down because this thing is called Island of the Strongest. It's a pretty hype title for the chapter. On the cover page, we got Blackbeard and a hippo brushing their teeth. Reader request. Japan, they be asking for a lot of interesting reader requests from Oda for these cover pages, but yeah, whatever. Japan's weird sometimes, but I like weird. I like Japan. Hope to one day go back. But anyways, let's dive back into this chapter. Alright, so Animal Kingdom bath, forehead, floor, inside the dome. So okay, yeah, so we're back to Otama and Komachiyo. All right, where did that thing come from? That Koma Inu, lion dog from the Wano mainland. Otama and Komachiyo, thank you. Okay, so that must be Nami. And Otama saying, hold on, hang on tight. Usopp, are you alright? And that's Nami asking Usopp if he's okay. Pei, go bite that stupid dog in two. And page one is like, why me? You do it. And Alti's like, what? And Komachiyo is like, out. Komachiyo is dipping. And next we got, so Usopp is like blabbering right now. He's not saying anything coherent. Like, he can't even talk because Usopp, I don't even know how he's alive right now after taking them headbutts from Ulti. And Nami's like, no, of course, you're not all right, but let's focus on the positive. I'm fine. Yo, Nami's selfish, yo. Nami's very selfish, but low-key, I know she cares about Usopp. Alright, so hey, Otama, how did you get here? And we got a ride on the enemy ship. What? The enemy? Whose ship did Otama ride in on? I'm gonna have to go back and kind of look at these chapters because I don't know whose ship did she ride on? Okay, anyways. Yeah, oh, okay, so Otama's baboon is there too. Yeah, Hihimaru. Keep them at bay for 3 minutes. So Otama is telling Hihimaru to keep page one and Ulti at bay, and it looks like Hihimaru has it looks like he's doing damage to page one. Like, it looked like he just slashed him through like the top of his skull. Like, the way Oda, oh no, page one is biting the sword. Okay, so he didn't slash through him. Page one is biting the sword that Himaru has. That's why it looked like he slashed through him. And page one's like hair is kind of like swooped weird. So okay, Himaru did not slash through page one. Page one bit the sword that Himaru um, swung at him, and page one is like, what's with this baboon? Wherever in the world did you come from? So, yeah, and Ulti's just watching. Otama is she's coming in real clutch. She's coming in very clutch. Um, Low key, she might do some broken stuff, and well, not low key, high key. I'm pretty sure everybody's expecting Otama to. Not that people want this, but she's probably going to be giving some Kibidango to Usopp, and Usopp is going to be sniping Kibidango into the Beast Pirates. But we'll see. Usopp is pretty jacked up right now, but there's a lot of doctors there. We got Chopper, obviously. We got Law, and we got Marco. So I'm pretty sure somebody's going to be able to help Usopp get back to full strength. And yeah, but let's keep reading. And but there, so Nami's telling Otama that Ulti and Page One are ferocious and that Hihimaru's in trouble. And Otama's like basically saying like, don't sleep on their power, Onami. We came here as samurai. So yeah, Otama is definitely ready to do some stuff on the battlefield. Not sure if everybody wants to see that, but Otama is in and she's ready to battle and she's gonna be doing some things. Alright, so right brain tower center hallway. Alright, so we're back to Yamato, Shinobu, and Momonosuke fighting Sasaki. Alright, so that's enough. Get out of the way. Oh, you'll never finish all of us, young master. So Yamato is fighting the Beast Pirates still, and she's still taking explosions. Yamato's like, cough, hack. Yamato, you can't keep doing this, or this is for you there. If you're a samurai, make up your mind, abandon me, and save Lord Momonosuke. Shinobu's telling Yamato, like, basically just get out of there, save Momonosuke, and leave Shinobu behind. And Yamato is like, Kozuki Oden would never do that. He screams it. And Shinobu is upset because Yamato is being stubborn. All right. And if you think you can protect deadweight and still defeat me, I take that as an insult, Master Yamato. So Sasaki is kind of like annoyed that Yamato is fighting him and trying to protect Momonosuke and Shinobu. All right. Next page. I can't go losing my superb armored division. You've really made a mess of things here. So Sasaki is still upset. He's riding that Rhino gifter. That thing's weird, man. Gifters are weird. Swish. Sasaki. Okay, so Yamato is struggling, and what is whose face is this? There's like a weird panel. I'll probably like edit this and put it in. There's like a weird panel. I think like Yamato's either it's weird because it's in between the picture is in between a panel of Sasaki and Yamato, and it's like some weird like kind of like fangs like teeth, but it doesn't look like Sasaki's. And yeah, Yamato like has normal teeth. I've never seen like Yamato's teeth like this. But the nose makes me think like it's either Yamato or somebody else is there and saying like grr. This panel's weird, but I'll edit it and show. I don't know what this panel is, but yeah, this panel's weird. Um, but maybe Yamato has like something else going on, some different set of teeth that we don't know about. Maybe she has like a devil fruit ability. I don't know, but this panel is like really weird. I don't know if this is Sasaki or Yamato. All right, so next panel. Yikes! Look out! Stomp, stomp. Okay, so Frankie is in. Frankie just swooped in. Momonosuke is like, "What, Farnosuke?" And yeah, yeah. So we got Frankie Shogun here, and that you, Momo? Frankie says, and then Yamato's like, "Oh, I know who that is. Luffy's companion, Frankie the Cyborg. 94 million berries. I've never seen anyone like him in my life." So Yamato actually looks like impressed by Frankie, and that's kind of interesting, just based off like the kind of um, theme that most people when they see uh, the Frankie Shogun or General Frankie, most of the time the women seem annoyed with Frankie the robot, or I shouldn't say annoyed, but like not impressed.
滅びんじゃねえかよ
But Yamato actually looks impressed with seeing Frankie Shogun, and maybe that's because like Yamato does say that she's Kaido's son and that she's Kozuki Oden, so Yamato might have more like boyish qualities, which is kind of making her dig uh, this Shogun Frankie. But she definitely seems like she's the first woman that's kind of like been amazed by Robot Frankie. Anyways, back to the chapter. Um, Stop. Just because you can't catch me doesn't mean you should. And okay, so the Hacha from the Toby Ropo is in, and he's like, Sasaki is on top of this rhino, and he's like, "What is that idiot doing?" And Hacha just, I don't know, he either hit everybody and like knocked everybody back, or he broke the floor or something. Like Hacha is huge compared to everybody else. I mean, he's making Frankie Shogun look small. All right, so next page. Yeah, Hacha is huge, man. All right, so yeah, so Hacha busted the floor, and everybody's falling through. And all right, down was an option. Momonosuke, Shinobu will escape through the floor. So Yamato is basically saying, like, that's how they'll escape. Momo, Shinobu, are you okay? Are you caught? No, we're being rescued. Okay. Oh, this is Frankie talking to them. All right. And Frankie's like, who's that? And obviously he's talking to Yamato because Frankie has not met Yamato. Frankie the cyborg, take care of this. Luffy put me in charge of these two. So Yamato's telling Luffy to handle Hacha while she protects Momonosuke and Shinobu. In that case, sure thing, whoever you are, I super got this. All right, so Frankie's like, all right, he'll handle Hacha, and Yamato's like, To thank him, huh? Just a moment. At least I can take out that one. So, yo, okay. So it, so Nari. I don't know Japanese, so I'm probably gonna butcher this, but Nari Kabu Arrow. Nari Kabura Arrow. So it looks like Yamato just did like some air, like club, like power swing, where she just shot like this DBZ esque beam that hit Hacha in the chin. Um, some like Raime Hake type club swing, but she looks like she might have taken out Hacha. So maybe she was talking about him um, dealing with Sasaki and not necessarily Hacha, because she looks like she just took Hacha out. Yeah, Hacha looks done. All right, so, huh? Did that mystery person do that? Who was that? And so, yeah, Frankie's like wondering who just took out Hacha. And obviously, he's thinking, that mystery person, he's talking about Yamato. And Sasaki sees it and he's like, oh no, Hacha. Hey, Yamato just took Momonosuke down that hole. So Sasaki is like trying to tell everybody where Yamato and Momonosuke and Shinobu just ran off to. And quit wasting time down the hole after them. Momonosuke. Alright, so Yamato and Shinobu. Yamato's dipping with Shinobu and Momonosuke. You must survive. It is imperative that you survive. You are the one who must guide the world to dawn. Yamato saying to Momonosuke. She just really wants this dude to survive. Alright, and then next panel. Second basement floor. Law is cutting up that it looks like a dog gifter. It's like a dog coming out of his chest. All right, so I guess this is a flashback based off of the way the text is going. It can't be a flashback. Law is thinking about something because he's fighting gifters. But it says the people of D. Okay, he's thinking about Corazon because they're showing Corazon here. But let me keep reading. The people of the people of the D are known as the enemies of the gods. All right, and so Law still flashing back. My true name is Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. Your alias, that's right. And okay, so we got a polyglyph here. Um, that's dope. Because this is manga and it's black and white. I don't think it is a road poneglyph, just based off the shading. It's really light, but we got a poneglyph here. Hopefully, we learn some stuff and Law can bring. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get this poneglyph read at some point during Wano, and it's always nice. You're gonna get some good info when you see a poneglyph, and Robin's gonna be hyped when she hears about this. And speaking of Robin, here we go. So she's okay. All right. So Robin, this is they're showing Robin, but she's having a flashback conversation with Law. Robin says, "I'm stunned. You have the name of D as well." And Law says, "You're the only one I would tell this. Thank you for your trust." Robin says, "Thank you for your trust, but I don't have the answers for you. Luffy may not care, but I find the D name to be fascinating. So the only way is to follow the red stones." She's talking about the road poneglyphs. And Robin says yes, and that means beating the four emperors. That not that they'll make it easy. And then Law says not this one. Need a redstone. Okay, so this is not a road poneglyph. This is just a regular poneglyph, which there probably are a lot of them on Wano, seeing as they know how to engrave the poneglyph stones. So um, we might get a lot of info, a nice little info dump when all this battle is over. And Law says, so Law says, hey Korra, I've made up my mind. I want to know the meaning of this checker fate. So I guess Law's like super interested in the Void Century now and the D, the people of the D. So he's gonna probably, I guess, go all in with helping Robin in the future. Learn more about the Void Century and the D and reading these poneglyphs. And now we're on the third floor. Yeah. All right. And there's like swords. All right. So we're with Kid and Killer. Something's coming this way because there's like swords and guns floating around. And then like the next panel, I took my weapon. Like this is definitely um, Kid doing this right now. Kid's doing his Magneto thing. All right. I'm being swallowed. Um, it's Eustace Captain Kid. Do you think we've got enough, Killer? Dude, we got enough. Like, Kid has like a basically almost a whole panel behind him is just like weapons. Like he must have been like, yeah. Somebody says he's dragging along all of the scrap metal in the castle. Don't stop him. Don't let him reach the roof. And Killer's like, like laughing, like. So Kid must have just like basically anybody that he's come into contact with, any weapon that he sees, he looks like he's basically taken with him. Like he has every weapon that's come across his path. And Killer is like doing some jump jumping cuts on like a lot of the Beast Pirates. And Killer's like, good question. And there's Killer. So Kid is happy to see Killer back into form, like taking people out. Killer says, our enemy is the strongest pirate in the world. You can't have too much. And Kid says, haha, good answer. So yeah, Killer and Kid have taken an L to Kaido once before, so they know they need to be prepared because Kaido, he ain't no B. You can't be playing around with that dude. Alright. He ain't no punk. Kaido ain't no punk. And speaking of Kaido, we got more Kaido panels here. Onigashima. Roof of the Skull Dome. Kaido looks like he is like gearing up for something. Oh my goodness. You see all the black lightning. And Kinemon looked like he might be done. Um, yeah, I think Kinemon is done. Like, there's a lot of blood coming out of him. There's a thud, so obviously he's hit the ground. Um, Kaido looks like he's done like a swipe down now. There's more sound effects. Yo, all right. So Denjiro just like stabbed Kaido in his side, but he looked like he just like basically just threw Denjiro off of him, and everybody's down on the ground, and you can see like Kaido like dragging his club. Like I don't think he's messing around with the Scabbards anymore. Like you see on the ground from um, right to left. Denjiro's on the ground. Kawamatsu's on the ground. Raizo's on the ground. They just showed him just smack the heck out of Kinemon. So it looks like the Scabbards are done. Like I don't think Kaido's playing with them no more. They need some help because they're all looking like they're like beat up. All right, next panel. Oh, oh my goodness, we got Big Mom. All right, performance floor, Skull Dome. All right, Big Mom is back. So, yo, this is about to be a wrap for them. Like, people are turning into Onis, some little ice demons, and Big Mom is there. So they're showing Robin, Chopper, like half of Chopper's face or body has turned into like the ice demon. So Chopper don't got that much time left. Um, Showing Apu, Zoro, and Drake, and they all are like grimacing or like shocked or nervous or scared because Big Mom is in. And all right, so apparently Big Mom is just swooping past everybody because she says, "Don't worry, I'm only interested in going up to the top where Kaido is." All right, so Big Mom is not messing around with any of them. It looks like she is riding on Zeus, I guess. It kind of looks like fire a little bit, but I don't think she normally, I mean, rides Prometheus. I mean, I guess she does, but she's definitely not touching the ground where all the people are being infected by this little Oni plague thing that Queen did, and she's just going past everybody and going straight up to where Kaido is. And not that Kaido needs her because he looked like he just took out all the Scabbards. So, um, but in any case, the Scabbards they need some help because Big Mom is going straight to Kaido. Then we're on um, middle of the second floor. Hurry, hurry. What floor are we on? We climb those stairs, we'll be at the third. All right, so we're back to Jinbei, Luffy, and Sanji. The roof above is the fifth floor, and Jinbei, Luffy, and Sanji are still taking people out. Got it. Just you wait, Kinemon. Hey, do you guys hear that? Can you hear it from the third floor? All right, so Sanji hears something. Hear what? Eek. So Sanji is using observation hockey and strong trump or stomp tromp. Come, my dear. That's the new. But my lord, you mustn't. It would be so naughty. And there's a. Oh, oh okay. All right. Um, Remember when Black Maria was like playing the song in the chamber for all the girls? I think Sanji hears that and he's about to go to where Black Maria is. And with Black Maria being one of the Toby Ropo, um, being a woman, and also being kind of in charge of like some like Kaido's like pleasure quarters, like it might be good game peace out for Sanji because he don't have nothing for Black Maria. He better find Robin, better be able to get away and help him. Yamato, Nami, but I think Sanji's about to get one shot nosebleed from Black Maria if that's the case. And the next chapter hits November 29th, so that looks like this is the chapter. Yes, the chapter. And all right, so yeah, we got Yamato is still dipping with Momonosuke and Shinobu, but she's not fighting Sasaki anymore. Frankie is, and we got what's happened? We got oh, the Law stuff. Law found the poneglyph. Um, so Law's looking for the royal poneglyph. Um, he's doing his thing. Killer and Kid are headed up to where Kaido is, and the Scabbards need him desperately because it looks like Kaido just took all of them out. Actually, the Scabbards, they need everybody. They need Killer, they need Kid, um, they need Luffy, Sanji, and Jinbei. Like, they need some help bad because it looks like Kaido just took all of them out. They're probably not going to get Sanji's help because Sanji looks like he hears Black Maria. We'll see. It might be something else, but I'm pretty sure it's Black Maria that he hears. Um, so and Big Mom is on the way. It's not looking good for the Samurai Pirate Alliance because I don't think they got enough dudes right now unless Luffy um, really has mastered this Rio. Like it might be a wrap for it's not looking good for them right now. Oh, also we got Otama. I don't want to forget about her, but Otama. They're definitely going to need her and maybe taming some of those beast pirates because it just doesn't look like the Straw Hat Pirate Samurai Kid Alliance has enough dudes right now. Like it's not looking good for them. They kind of need Otama's hacks right now. But anyways, that's the chapter. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please rate the video, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Peace.